Good evening, Professor Vance, Hilda here. Sunday evening with our weekly video with our beautiful pig here, okay? Here we go. So we have our pig here, and as you can see, I've already tried to follow the dissection cuts. So here we go. This we have here is the trachea. Here on the sides of the trachea, we have the glands. Okay, this here that I seem to have cut into unnecessarily is the thymus. Here we have the heart. We have our heart here, and if we push here, we could see that liquid comes out, which now that tells us here we have the aorta. The heart here we have, if we move the heart to the side, we have our brachiocephalic trunk. I don't know if you could see very clearly, but they're very small veins right here, all dyed in blue. We have our trunk. This part right here tells us that we have our right atrium, which tells us that right underneath the right atrium, we have right above, oh, it's tearing up. We have above, in the back, we have our subclavian veins right here. We have the right subclavian and the right subclavian here. And then we also have the superior vena cava, which comes around the pulmonaries, which are also on this side over here. We have, see, if we push, you can see where the liquid comes out. These are our subclavian and our vena cava, and then what else do we need to, well, the cephalic vein, which comes around our whole trunk over here. Underneath the subclavians, we have to identify the internal jugular vein, which are underneath this mass of, I don't know if you could see here, but we have our massive veins here. It's very difficult for some reason on my pig, is not very clear, but here we have our massive veins here, all dyed in blue, which tells us that these are the ones that carry oxygenated blood. I mean, here we have our left ventricle, and we have some pediocardium tissue over here. We have the auricles as well over here. Also here we have, let me see here what I got next. Right underneath here, I believe we have the spleen. On this side here, separating the top and the bottom. I hope I did a good job. My pig is not very clear on where the veins are, but I do know that if we lift up the heart, they're all here. We have our brachiocephalic trunk, which where all the arteries stem from. So if you could see here, hopefully you could see them one more time. I'm not very clear on the brachiocephalic masses. But I think that's all I have, Professor. My veins are pretty destroyed. I think you could see that. But I've got the right idea right here. I know where they are. I know what they do. But my little tree here of veins has been destroyed. I think it was eaten up by the preservatives, but they're all down here, and they all stem out, and they come up here to the, we have the subclavian and the right one and the left one. So that's all I got. I hope I did a good job, but it's pretty difficult. Okay, thank you.